Before I start this video, I want to thank this video sponsor, Atlas Driving School. If you're looking for driving lessons for anywhere in the lower mainland, be sure to check out Atlas Driving School. And there's also a promo code for 10% off all of their packages. All that information will be in the description below. And again, a big thank you to Atlas Driving School for sponsoring this video. What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Vancouver's Worst Drivers. Today is the 100th compilation video that I've done, so a big thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos for this long. Let's get into the video, starting off with this clip at Joyce Collingwood, where this car is just inching along, hits this ambulance looking vehicle and just keeps going. Turns out there's actually no one in this vehicle. We'll see in a second the driver running after the car. Looks like he probably put it in drive, got out of the car, and then forgot about it, and it just drove off without him. And then we got this other clip from Joyce Collingwood. This time it's a hit and run when the Sprinter van hits this car and ends up eventually driving off. This is why, folks, if you see crashes like this, it might be best just to stick around, get the license plate of the other driver, just in case they're not the ones that end up leaving it there. I'm not entirely sure if this Tesla is just in a rush or if they're running from the cops, but they make this left turn before the white van does, and unfortunately for them, the police see them. This runner is so focused on getting their best run in that they can, they almost get broken kneecaps in the process. This video is beyond strange. What I'm guessing is going on here is I think this guy is trying to do an insurance scam, trying to get some money from ICBC for his injuries. Little does he know ICBC only pays out $5,000 for injuries, so he ain't getting much. These pedestrians think that this SUV is going to stop for them, but this driver has other plans. What the hell is going on here? It always amazes me when I get these videos of people driving the wrong way on the highway because all these drivers coming at this guy, you'd think that it would trigger kind of a thought like, hey, maybe I got to turn around. Like, where does he anticipate going when everybody's coming at him like this? So let me know what you guys think is going on here, because I'll be honest with you, I have no clue. Is this a road rage situation? Is he trying to do a weird U-turn? No idea. At least they have a hazards on showing everybody that they have no idea what's going on. I would love to hear from you guys how often you run into these kind of situations. This cop is probably just so tired of bad drivers in Vancouver. They're just done. They're just like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother giving out tickets because it's not going to make a difference. Now, this cop, on the other hand, is way too overzealous. When I posted this video on Instagram, there was a lot of strong opinions about this VPD officer, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. Was this guy scared of him because he changed lanes? This is why it's always best to make sure traffic is stopped before turning left on a yellow. Canada Way and Willingdon Avenue is this mecca of bad driving because it seems like everybody's funneled there. They're trying to get onto the highway, they're trying to cut everybody off, and this red SUV right here is a prime example of that. Let me know in the comment section below what you would do if you found yourself going the wrong way on a road. Would you keep going down the road like this guy, or would you try to do a U-turn? So Andrew sent in this clip and explained to me that not only did this driver almost hit him, but then this driver ended up flipping them the bird as he was driving past. Like, what? I mean, I guess this works? Ken sent in this clip from Port Coquitlam, and the Community Policing Center is just a few feet down the road, and this driver wanted to park like this, right beside the police. I see a lot of crazy driving around this spot near Knight Street Bridge, but I mean, this kind of takes the win, I think. First and foremost, U-turns in controlled intersections are illegal, okay? But what's painful to me is when people try to do them, and A, they don't have the skills, or B, they don't have the space to do it, and then you get into these kind of crazy situations where you're blocking everybody. It's just ridiculous. You can tell that this driver running the red light is regretting all their life decisions right about now. This pickup truck driver, if he uses his signals, it could really help him out, I think. I'm confused how this woman gets so upset that she almost runs into Run Sam. Like, how dare you cut me off as I'm trying to make my own left turn lane? It probably would have been a lot easier for this driver had they just turned into the lane closest to them. Ow. Oh, sorry, it's electric vehicle. Bzz. That is not your turn, sir. A lot of people don't seem to realize that the front end of their vehicle sticks out about 3 to 4 feet in front of them from where they are sitting in the car. I feel like we all know someone that drives in the snow as if they're not driving in the snow. I guess they wanted a bird's eye view over the other drivers on the road. You know how when people are turning left and I say, if you can't see if it's clear, don't proceed through? Well, this is also applicable to these kind of situations. It's funny how people can almost get in car accidents when there's only like 2 or 3 other cars on the road. It's bad enough when one person's jaywalking, but when it's like a whole group like this, just completely unacceptable. Alright, so it's the last video of the month, which you all know what that means. It's time for the $100 Black Box My Car giveaway. And for this month's winner, it is going to be Annie the Ninja. So congratulations, Annie, on winning $100 to Black Box My Car. And if you guys are wondering how you get entered in this contest, all you have to do is have your footage featured on one of my videos that month, and you're entered to win. It's really that easy. And again, a big thank you to Black Box My Car for sponsoring this giveaway. Alright, so thank you so much for watching my 100th episode of Vancouver's Worst Drivers. I really appreciate all the love and support over the past few years. And if you want to see some of my previous videos, you can click here or check out my videos on my channel page.